Yes, I'm sitting in my car. Yes, I'm drinking a nice cold soda. And yes, there's a fridge in my Tesla. Hey guys, John here, and today I have literally the coolest product I've reviewed so far. It's a fridge from TesCamp. This was specially made for a Tesla Model Y and fits perfectly under the rear passenger vents. As you can see here, I've added a screen to my car. Watch the end to see a link to that video. This fridge fits any Model Y. It doesn't matter if it's made in Fremont or Austin, whether it's 2020 or 23 model, it'll fit perfectly under the rear vents. In today's video, I'll show you what comes inside the box, how to install it. It's much easier than you think. Then I'll go over all of its different features, including one feature that I've not seen in any other Tesla fridge. And finally, I'll put through some real life scenario tests to see how well it holds up. Let's get started. Alright, here's what comes inside the box. It comes with this metal plate that will act as the base. And here is the TesCamp fridge itself. Its measurements are 14.1 in depth, 8.5 in width, and 15.3 inches in height. It has a 5-liter capacity. Back here, you'll see a compartment for the power outlet. It plugs into the car via cigarette lighter. The fridge itself is pretty compact. It's about the same width as a JBL speaker. On the back of the base plate, it tells you how to install it. I think this is a really nice touch because the graphics look good and you'll never lose the instructions. Alright, let's install this fridge, and the first step is to add the base plate under the car mats. The fridge slides right under the passenger rear vents and is designed to fit perfectly. Run the wire through the storage compartment and plug it into the auxiliary power outlet. There's no need to remove any panels or anything. This fridge is pretty much plug and play. Last step, we want to secure the fridge to the ground, and we do that by twisting this knob 9.5 times. So when you twist it, it sort of extends the legs of the fridge and uses pressure to hold the fridge in place. Now that's installed, let's go over the different features. So here, you hold the power button to turn it on. It has a freeze option, a refrigeration option, and a heating option. And I have not seen a heating option in any other Tesla type fridge. It'll get as hot as 122 degrees, so it's really meant to just keep your drinks warm or food warm or leftovers warm. Either way, I think it's a really cool feature. A fridge is only as good as how many items it can hold. So let's test out its capacity. I have some regular sized soda cans and I'm going to try to fit as much as I can. I'm also going to try different arrangements to see if I can squeeze in more sodas. So now I have 4 standing and 3 laying flat, and I could fit 7 drinks. So now I'm going to lay all the sodas flat to see if I can squeeze in more drinks. After messing around with the arrangement for a bit, I can still only squeeze 7 sodas. I like the first arrangement better because you can see what the sodas are. This arrangement is a bit trickier because you can't really read the logo of the soda. And what if you don't like soda? Let's test with these full-size water bottles. I'm able to fit 4 full-size water bottles. I tried to sneak a 5th one in, but it didn't close. What you could do instead is actually throw in a soda can at the top of these water bottles. So there you go, fits 4 water bottles and 1 soda. In my last storage test, I'll be using these mini soda cans. This package comes with 10 soda cans and they're about 7.5 ounces each. Let's see if I can fit all 10 cans. Can number 8 and can number 9. And finally can number 10. So it's not gonna fit. I wasn't able to fit 10 cans, but I'm not a quitter, so let's try a different arrangement. I'm gonna try placing the cans vertically, so let me know in the comments if you think this will work or not. This is surprising. I can fit 5 cans at the bottom, meaning that I can stack 5 cans on top, and this should work. Alright guys, the moment of truth. Will it close? And it does close, so we can fit 10 mini soda cans in the Tesla fridge. And that should be more enough for daily use or any road trip, like each passenger can have like 2 soda cans each. Now for some real life scenario tests. Let's say I'm driving a car and want to grab a drink. How easy is it to reach back there and grab a soda? The fridge is definitely within arm's reach of me grabbing a drink. I can also easily access the controls to change the settings. This fridge is definitely driver approved. So the next test, I want to see how accurate the temperature reading is. It currently says 41 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to compare it to the thermometer I stuck inside of the fridge. And the reading says 43.5 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 2 degrees off, but that's close enough in my book, especially just for sodas. But I think the ultimate test is, what about the freezer option? Because there, the temperature matters. I don't want to store ice cream and come back to it melted and create a mess up in the fridge. So let's test that out. For the freezer test, I'm going to use an actual ice cream bar. I'm going to leave it in the freezer overnight and then check up on it the next morning. And hopefully I don't wake up to a mess. I'm also going to throw in a thermometer so we get an actual reading of the temperature. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's been in here overnight and that's more than 10 plus hours. Let's check up on it. And the temperature is reading 25 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees more than what it should be. And I don't see a mess, so that's a good sign. But let's see if this ice cream is melted or not. Okay, it feels pretty firm. And there's actually some frost in the fridge. It's definitely cold in here. Alright, I'm gonna open up the ice cream and see how it tastes. The chocolate hasn't melted or anything, but let me take a bite. The chocolate still have its crunch, and the ice cream is the perfect texture. It doesn't show signs of melting or anything. It passed the freezer test, so you can now turn your Tesla into an ice cream truck. To sum up, I like the sleek design of this fridge, and I do like that it does run pretty quiet. You only hear the fan running when you first turn on the fridge, but once it reaches its desired temperature, it's much quieter. I like that it's small and compact, but it still has great capacity. I can fit 7 regular sized sodas or 10 mini cans of sodas. And I've tested it, the freezer setting works. It will keep your ice cream frozen and you don't have to worry about it melting. It's also very easy to install with its plug and play design and took me less than like 5 minutes to get it set up. If you want this fridge too, check the description for the link and use my code tesla.tainment for 5% off. If you like this video, like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out. And as promised, here's a link to the video of me installing the passenger rear screen and go over all of its cool different features. The screen's been a great addition to my car and every passenger loves it. Thanks for watching.